ladies and gentlemen, I've already been introduced. I teach African history at Car Palace and Louis Obispo, and you have done that for 20 years. I also taught at the University of Nigeria, so my area of specialization is African history, and we're already running late. I can spend perhaps the next 3-4 hours if I have some water, and we'll talk about Africa. I'm not going to do so because I'm allowed to talk for about 2 minutes. What I'm going to say is very simple. We've done this for 6 years now, and we are so pleased that our inductees have become part of our African family. Many of us know that this was a dream. Du Bois, the African-American intellectual, he had this dream, the meeting of the mind, the Africans from Africa and African-Americans. Du Bois died in Ghana, an African-American intellectual. He fought with Nkrumah for the liberation of the continent. So we're actualizing the dreams of African and African-American intellectuals. It is our own generation that has benefited so much from this dream. In the past, it was difficult to do. In the past, there were barriers. In the past, there were prejudices all over the place. But today, we have triumphed. So we need to clap for this generation of Africans, African Americans, who are now making the dream of our predecessors, our ancestors come true. Please, let's clap for ourselves. With that, I'd like to begin with my own family, and they say charity begins at home. We are inducting a great lady, Mrs. Audrey Collier, and her husband, please, you should also come around. Let me see. Please come to this stage with your husband. Audrey Collier and her husband. Great. I'd like also to welcome some of our elders here from Africa, from Nigeria. If you're an elder, please move forward. We're going to do a little bit of libation, which is a part of this ceremony. If you regard yourself as an elder and you have some wisdom in your mind, come over here. One elder. Please, let's see more elders here. Let's see more elders over here. What we're doing is very important. We're meeting some of our great friends to our families. It's a very important ceremony. Okay, there's something I'm supposed to read, and if I read this, it will take us a lot of time. You see this brochure, and what I'm going to do is to make it very brief. Make it very brief. And actually ask the inductee whether she has accepted to be a member of our family. If she says yes, then we move from there. Let's not do this reading because I think it's going to take us a lot of time. But the most important thing is for her to agree to be inducted into our family. What's your response to that question? Do you agree out there and have husband to be inducted in our family?
Yeah.
Good.
2009 Family Induction Ceremony sponsored by African Focus Incorporated. The Oriji family of Ngwaland, Igbo ethnic group, Abia State, Nigeria, hereby inducts Audrey Cody, aka Ugowany, and family, into the family of Dr. John and Mrs. Rita Oriji of Eziama Mvosi, Ngwaland, Igbo ethnic group, Abia State of Nigeria. With love, admiration, open heart, we very much cherish your induction and membership into our family and hope that our new families will become one in spirit of togetherness, progress, and unity. Together, we will heal the wounds of the past as we build a better future for all Africans while promoting our common African roots and the interests of African and diaspora. Dated at Los Angeles City, this 25th day of April, 2009. Dr. John Oriji for the family, Regional of African Focus Incorporated, founder and executive director.
Before they respond very briefly, I think it's important also to say that each inductee is very important to be close to the family that inducted you. African culture is very easy to understand if you have somebody who will help you to do so. It's difficult for you to do it alone. And also, we invite inductees to come to Africa with us. See things for yourselves. I teach African history and I'm kind of very concerned about the prejudice that exists in the media about Africa. You don't hear anything that is positive so much. It's propaganda. We versus them. And those of us who come from Africa, we don't look like animals. We are very cultured people. And some who have come there have been amazed by the sophisticated nature of our culture and environment. So I think it's an opportunity for all inductees to get close to members of their family and also learn more about Africa, visit Africa, find out things by yourselves. Don't rely on the media, because the media has its own agenda. Okay.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. It's an honor to be here tonight to accept and to be inducted into the family, into the Dr. and Mrs. Oriji's family. We are honored to be in their family because we know that they are very, very learned in the African culture, and we are going to learn from the very best. I think this evening was divinely ordained because we already have a sister that's of the Igbo tribe, and she's in Enugu State. And she's been there with her husband for 35 years. And we look forward to going to Africa with Dr. and Mrs. Oriji, and that's going to be a very exciting event for us. Thank you so much for this honor. I appreciate it.